Everyone, I'm Ian. Thank you for joining us today. We are playing through the Call of the Netherdeep Critical Role campaign, and I've got with me Sabrit, Unholy Hero, Character Zero, Scrub Luck, and Cepheus. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right in here. So, our adventure starts off in the evening as you guys step off the gangplank of the ship that's been carrying you from Palebank Village. After a long journey at sea, you're happy to land again. You're happy to be on land again, and you find yourself in Jigow, which seems to be bustling with a ton of activity. Since it's so late, you've been so long at sea, your only thought is a hot meal and a warm bed. You head to the main inn, which is called the Unbroken Tusk, and as you're eating, the bartender tells you about the annual Festival of Merit, which begins tomorrow. The Festival of Merit is a competition between all of the adventuring teams in the city. Any team is welcome to compete. There will be multiple challenges in which each team completes the most and impresses the city's elders will get to compete in the final challenge. So after you guys have some time at the inn, you next day you head out into the city and you enter the Jumble, a large district of tangled roads and single-story buildings in the town of Jigow. Throngs of people, most of them are orcs and goblins, move throughout the streets, laughing, singing, running, and sightseeing. All are enthralled by the raunchous sights and sounds of the town's Festival Merit. Okay, and we are in the city of Jigow right now. Let's move this over. You hear snippets of conversation of people passing by. A goblin mother telling her children not to go near the baby horizon-back tortoises. A drow guard in shining insectiline armor complaining to his partner that his gauntlet was crushed by a hulking orc while arm wrestling. And a pair of young orcs in swimwear hollering as they rush towards the banks of the Eiffelon River. All around you, colorful signs and banners point towards festival booths surrounding and by cheering people. On this street alone, you can see meat pie eating contest near the shop mounted on the back of a horizon-back tortoise. On the other side of the road is a banner emblazoned with the words, "Riddles and Rhymes. Unbeatable riddles." That banner points towards a 3-story temple in the center of the Jumble. The town is yours to explore. Where do you want to go? So we have our city right here, and all of these points are different activities or festival games and challenges.
I don't see the points.
You guys should all be on the Jigow map. Do you see the map?
I just see a big city.
I see the map. There's a forest in the northwest, docks on the southeast. No points.
Fields in the north.
Well, so near you right now, you guys are right here in this area. And then so right here you have the best pies in the Jumble. And right here you have Riddles and Rhymes.
Ooh, sirs. I think we should head to Riddles and Rhymes.
I do like a good puzzle.
Are you okay? You're laughing a lot.
What is so funny, young man?
Okay, great. Yeah, let's go to this puzzle place. Sure, let's go.
Riddles and rhymes.
Sounds good to me.
I will hustle behind you.
All right, you guys walk over to the riddles and rhymes. An elderly goblin in blue robes presides over a set of 3 tables.
Ah, Gobbo! Good to see you.
The goblin looks up at you. Excuse me, do I know you? Oh, are you here to do the riddles?
Of course I know you,
Are you
Gobbo.
guys-
I've known you for years.
What was your name again?
Well, I'm Miles. You know me, Gobbo. Come on. You remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Took your daughter to prom, to Gobbo prom. Remember Goblin prom?
Goblin prom. I did not go there, sir. My name is Kaz. Think you have me mistaken.
Oh, you goblins look the same to me. Yeah, let's play this puzzle game. Let's go.
Well, if you look right here, the first one. This is our box riddle. Go ahead and read the placard right here.
Is that in Goblin? I look real close at the plaque.
You can tell that it's in common, and it says bronze, copper, silver, gold, ancient ones from tales of old. Match the key to the box's lock. A mistaken choice begets a shock.
Yeah, I'm out. Miles steps away and crosses his arms.
I think I'd take a crack at this.
All right, step on up.
I'm gonna look carefully at the box.
Okay. Make an intelligence check.
This is Scoot that's doing this.
Yes.
I'm gonna lean forward to Scoot and go, I think it's rocks.
To do that, I just do I click on
Just click
the
on-
roll 20 on the left side?
Yeah, on Roll20, go ahead and just click on your character's
Intelligence.
intelligence right at the top. So it goes-
4th over.
4th over.
Click on where it says the plus or minus.
not under saving throws, but under the top ones. Sometimes
should-
they're the same, depending on...
It should come up with like a D20 with a B on it, and you click that B.
On D&D
On-
Beyond or on
on
D20?
D&D
on D&B,
On D&D Beyond.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Really?
Could be rocks.
So you look at the box. It's got a dragon on it. Pretty much a box with a dragon on it,
So there's a box with the dragon on it, and
and then
there
four
are
keys.
there are 4 keys. Are the keys in the box, or are they like
They're
outside of the
set
box?
next to it. You need to match the key with the box.
With the right keyhole or with the
Yep.
right box?
With the right keyhole. One box, 4 keys. Find the right key for the box.
And there are the keys different colors?
Bronze, copper, silver, and gold.
Okay.
What color's the box?
The box is just brown.
And at the top is a dragon of the box?
On it, the lock on it is in the shape of a dragon.
And there's one keyhole or 4 keyholes?
One keyhole.
Would you share that riddle part again?
Yeah. Yep. It's written right there. I actually put it on the roll feed too, if you want to see it.
I'd like to walk up to my friend the goblin here, and I'd like to lean down to him and say, "Hey, so this is kind of just like a carnival thing, right? Where there's no right answer, we're gonna lose our money anyway. So why don't you just give us a little hint?"
make a charisma check, or make a.
Sure.
Let's say. Yeah. Oh, sorry, son. This is actually for big money. This entire competition. You guys.
This is for money.
The entire competition. If you guys win, you get a ton of money.
You guys are all silly. And I walk up and I pick up the gold key and I just shove it in the lock and turn it.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. 7.
We can't roll above a 10.
So you actually take 5 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
Kenra
that was the
God,
wrong one.
What is this? Jesus.
Need to listen to the riddle. A mistaken choice begets a shock.
Well, I guess we lose. So we're out of the tournament, everybody. Let's move on.
Hold, son. You're fine. You guys can try
But
again.
the money.
Try again. What kind of competition is this?
Well, I'm sorry, fair-haired one. What's your name? He's looking at you, Samuel.
I am Samuel Lightboard.
Oh, Samuel. Unfortunately, you're out of this try, but one of your other friends can try.
Whoa. We just met a month ago. I wouldn't say we're friends.
Oh,
Real just workplace acquaintances.
I look at him and mutter something in Elvish, his direction.
What do you mutter? Because I speak Elvish.
Commit.
I mutter he fucks sheep in his sleep.
I might know Elvish too. Hold on. Where would that be? Pretty sure I do.
Damn it! I don't know it. Son of a bitch.
So
I reply
Cepheus-
back with a grin and say, "The sheep was your mother."
So Cepheus, to tell if you speak the language, it's on the in roll 20, the bottom of the left-hand side. It'll say your languages.
In roll 20,
Or sorry, D&D Beyond.
I know Common, Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish.
So yeah, pretty much everybody understood that one.
Did you say that about me? About Scoot?
I think he said it to Miles.
Well, I know a thing or two about sheep.
Does anybody else want to try this one?
I will take a stab.
Go ahead.
I am going to take the bronze key and insert it into the lock.
Congratulations, you won this one. Good job. That was the
Huzzah!
bronze key. If you look closely, you could notice that there's a bronze dragon on that lock.
I did.
All right, next one up is the star map riddle.
What's inside the box?
A flower.
Ooh.
You may
get to
have
keep
that.
the
It's
flower?
a magical flower. It will disappear in 10 minutes.
I take the flower.
Next riddle sits next to that one. It's a star map of the Exandrian night sky. And the placard right next to it reads, 2 birds sit in a speckled field, 1 silver and 1 calm, 1 scarlet with woe. Nigh all year, the red one yields. To silver's illusion, mischief and sheltering glow.
Do you need to know like what do we need to tell you?
So if you read the riddle, you need to identify the birds of the riddle on the map. So you've got a map that's got the twin moons. It's got constellations and
Can I make a history check?
Yes, you can.
Am I still out on this one, or am
No,
I
you can go
I'm
to
back in?
You're back in.
I too would like to make a history check.
Okay. Kenrith, you, with your vast knowledge of history, same with you,
Show off.
Scoot.
Aha! Scoot!
All right, all of you recall.
We're all book people.
You all recall and realize that
Nerds.
the stories regarding Exandria's moon. You recognize the second line is referring to the superstitious surroundings of Rudius, one of the moons, and the last line is referring to Shihani, the moon weaver.
Ha! It's Kenrith will go up and just point down to the moons.
Well done. It is the moons.
Huzzah!
Now
Well-
money.
Well done, lad.
Not yet. At the
Well
end
done.
of the entire competition, if you get through all of the other games and then get through the last challenge against one of the other teams, then you will get money.
Okay, who's keeping score?
Well, the elders are. We're the ones who take place here.
You're one of the elders.
I am one of the elders. I'm
You are
an
an
elder.
I
Cause.
told you we know each other. We've known each other for a long time. You're an elder. I've been here for a while.
He took your daughter to prom.
Took your daughter to prom.
He looks at you funny. Okay.
I really like to persuade this guy, or I really like to deceive this guy that I.
Go ahead and
But
roll
I-
deception.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can. All right, do if you keep if you're helping him, then roll with advantage. 18.
I
What do you say to help plead the case?
I just more confirm. It was like, yeah, it was night. He brought over a corsage. We had dinner with you and the missus. It was lovely. It couldn't have been more than a couple weeks ago at most.
Well, if you really knew anything about me or Jigow, then
25.
That's a nat 20.
Do we just
Maybe
keep
I do
rolling till we
remember
get a
you.
nat?
Were you the one that brought over all that wine?
Oh yes, the barley wine. And
Yeah,
I put
and
my
then-
arm. I crouched down and put my arm around his shoulders. Yeah, you remember now, right? I mean, we had a lot of that barley wine. We
Yeah,
just
but
got
that
wild.
wine was actually filled with water, and then you stole all of my antiques. Was that you?
Whoa.
No,
That
no.
must have been a different barley wine situation. I have not stolen any antiques. I am not an
A lot of
antiquer.
my antiques went missing after a night of somebody bringing over some wine.
Well, sir, I plead it is not me. I swear on my daughter's life.
I lean over to Miles and go, "What are women like?"
I lean over and I say, "Am I in a party of senior citizens?"
I'm only like 22, man. Just don't leave the library much.
Why do you speak like you do? I don't understand it.
Because I've got a stick up my ass.
Wait, really?
I kind of lean back away. I go, "All right, on to the next challenge."
So before you, the last one's right here. These bottles.
Oh, no, another one. Great.
Are you guys seeing these ones that I'm throwing up here on the
Yep.
feed?
Yeah.
All right, you've got 7 bottles in front of you. 2 of us are brewed from blight and always sat on purple's right. 3 are juice, 1 burns like flame, and no 2 colors taste the same. Even flasks hold naught but pain, and the shade of the sky will leave a stain. Though tasty are those at each end, and neither are the winner's friends. A puzzle for the keen and wise. Drink the light to claim your prize.
Can I do an Arcana check on this?
Yes, you can.
Can I ask for what colors each of the bottles are?
Yes, you can.
What
Bottles-
colors are the bottles?
So, bottle 1 is purple. Bottle 2 is green. And bottle 3 is sky blue. Bottle 4 is white. Bottle 5 is purple. Bottle 6 is green. And bottle 7 is red.
I cross my arms and kind of lean back. Yeah, I know this one, but you brainiacs can figure it out.
Are the bottles open, the tops, or are they shut?
They are open, and you can drink from any of them.
Well, hold up. Did someone else drink from these before we came up?
Oh, gross.
Were these cleaned between usages?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't.
He looks
I
down
think
at
I know
you.
what it is. Do we have to drink it? Because I vote.
Why?
Yeah, you got to drink it. He looks
you
at you,
clean it.
kind of side-eyed. Yeah, drink it.
Well, he made a real tonal shift, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. I'll help you nerds. 2, 4, and 6 are bad. That's all I'm helping. That's all I got.
2, 4, and 6 are bad. What makes you say
Bad.
that?
They're bad. Well,
Oh no.
left
Oh.
to the right.
It should be 3 and 5. In my head. I think that's
Dane
right.
walks quietly over to the one on the very right. Forgot which color it was.
Red.
Sticks my nose. Red. To the red bottle. Sticks my nose very quietly and takes a big sniff of the red one.
Make a perception check, maybe? Yeah, let's do... Well, actually, investigation. I would say that'd be investigation. You can tell that is some kind of sweet juice. Possibly
Sweet.
apple?
Are we picking just one?
You are picking one and drinking it.
Okay.
We are juice.
But neither on the ends are right.
They're sweet but not right.
Though tasty on each end, they neither are
Question.
right.
Are the bottles the color, or is the liquid inside the color that you described?
The bottles are the color.
Are
You know
they
what?
opaque?
Say that again?
Are they opaque? Like, can we see the liquid inside?
No, you cannot.
Hey, did you say that one smelled sweet?
Yes.
The one on the end?
Mhm.
Yeah, we could drink. How many do these we have to drink to get the prize?
You can only drink one. Well, you can...
No, drink one.
Per group?
If you... Yes, this is per group. You can fail
Oh.
twice. Well,
Do we get
if
more
you fail
points if we
twice,
don't?
then you fail the riddle.
Oh, well, I don't really care.
I see where you were going.
I'm gonna walk up and take number 5 and shoot it.
You begin to glow with a bright light.
Oh,
it is
shit.
radiating out around you. Well
That's
done. Well done.
It's happening
boy.
again. It's happening again, everyone.
What did you do?
I've got that glowy diarrhea again. I'm sorry, everybody.
I was about to say, you are gonna have shits tomorrow like none other.
Tomorrow. Talk about in about 20 minutes.
Can I still drink the last one? Because I'm
It's
still
like
thirsty.
he's throwing fireflies.
Sure, you could take the last one since we know each other so well.
I'm gonna take the one on the very far end that he smelled was sweet like apple juice. I'm gonna drink that one.
It's apple juice.
Wow, that really hit the spot. Can I drink another one?
You should have given that one to sheep herder.
Pick another one. If you want to try it, go ahead. Pick another one.
Okay, I'm gonna grab number 2 and hold it out to Sheepherder. Here you go. I think this one's probably good too.
I'm gonna smell it before I drink it.
Kenrith is disgusted if these cups weren't cleaned.
Doesn't really smell like anything.
I don't like it.
I think it's like a white grape.
We've
Yeah.
already won.
It's-
There's no reason to keep drinking.
No,
Yeah.
let him do it. But I'm just
Hi.
happy it's not me.
Wait. We need to see if this game is rigged. Everybody, pick one up, and then we'll all drink them. I'll take number 1 here.
Pass.
Number 1.
Pass.
Look,
I
gotta make
pass.
sure that this is not rigged.
I'm gonna
right?
go ahead and put this back where it belongs.
You know those stories where adventurers are kind of like made to be heroes, and forced to do their stuff. And I'm gonna drink number 1 as I'm saying this. And I don't really, how's number 1 taste?
Number 1 is another kind of juice.
Oh,
Berry
wow.
juice tastes very good.
Wow, it's a
I
cranberry
do say
juice.
you are a fool, sir.
I think these all are juices, everybody. And I think that we are just we're just chosen.
Perhaps. I think we should win this competition and make some money.
So I'm gonna grab 4 and 6.
I do
and
like
I'm gonna
money.
try to hand those out to the other guys to drink.
Let's move on to the next task.
As you
Time-
guys are doing this,
There are other booths to see and other foods
someone
to
comes
eat.
up behind you as you guys are doing this and says, "Well, your cunning is a cut above everyone else here in Blackwater. Do you plan on participating in the in the grand finale in the Sundown?" Behind you is
Yeah.
a tall drow, long white hair, wearing magnificent red robes.
Wow, you are tall and magnificent. Would you like a drink? And I'll hold them out.
No, thank you. I've already done this one, and I know what you're
Oh,
trying
you've
to do.
got.
Are you
All right.
participating?
We have already completed this one. My team and I.
Where are your companions?
Oh, they are off doing other competitions, right? Or other events right now. I was heading over to the Eiffelon Plunge, actually.
The plunge.
The Schnuffleuffel Plunge? Say that again, Charlie?
You get it? Yes, we were heading over to the Eiffelon Plunge. My team leader is over there right now.
What is this plunge?
Have you not heard of it? It's actually a swimming race. But there are sharks in the river, so you best
What?
be a
What?
very good swimmer.
There's freshwater sharks?
Oh, yes.
I check the time real quick. I pull out my pocket watch and just look at it real quick. She's like, "How long is this contest going to last? All day?"
It's all day. At sundown, that's when the grand finale will happen. The best 2 teams will compete together.
Uh-huh.
So us and maybe you.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, what makes you think you win? Perhaps we will win.
We didn't say
Maybe
win.
a
We said we'd be
wager
the final
on the
two.
side would make things more interesting.
All right, what are you willing to wager, old timer?
How about we make it interesting? 5 gold.
5 gold on the winner, or 5 gold who ends up at the competition?
On the winner, of course.
All right, you have yourself a deal.
I
What's your
turn
name,
to
good
the
sir? My name.
I turn to the elder guy and say, "Sure, elder, come.
You
Verify
hops
this
off
accord.
He hops off his stool that he was on. What can I do for you?
This young man and I are making a wager on whether or not his team or ours will win the festival."
Ah, Galistrad. Oh, well, these ones are very witty. Galistrad turns to him. Well, I can test my wit against them. Yes, we will wager against this. He hands his How about we have Elder
We're-
Kaz here hold our money for us?
Precisely what I was going to say.
Kaz, will you agree to this? I don't know, Galistrad.
Do it for your friend here.
Yes, my friend. Right. What was your name? I can't seem to remember. I'm an old timer too. He looks over.
My-
at
my-
Well, you know me as Samuel.
Samuel. Yes. That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Oh, you and
Samuel
you and the
Samuel
other
Lightborn.
fellow have the same name. That's interesting.
Yes, we're brothers and twins.
Oh, wow. You don't look a lot alike, but okay.
Brothers from different mothers.
I'm just giving you this look of like, what the actual fuck?
I give a little wink to Sam.
So I reach into my coin purse, pull out 5 coins, and give it to. What is that guy's name again? The elder?
Kaz.
Kaz.
Elder Kaz.
Okay.
He takes it and he takes 5 gold from Galistrad too. Okay, I'll hang on to this, and he kind of writes down a piece of paper that he pulled out, and okay, well, 5 gold for each of you.
And I'm going to take the flower that I took from the box, and I'm going to put it into this drow's lovely hair behind his ear. You keep that for good luck.
Oh, thank you. He touches the flower.
And I'm going to wink at my compatriots because they know it's going to disappear in a...
I was gonna say, do we know what kind of flower it is, or is it just anyway? Do we know what kind of flower it is?
It's a rose.
Okay.
It's magic.
So didn't you say there was an eating contest? I'm getting quite hungry.
Hold on, Elder Kaz comes up to Scoot and says, "Here, you seem like the more responsible one," and he hands you a small medal. This is for getting the riddles correctly. He hands you a medal of wit.
Whoa,
The Medal of Wit.
I'm actually
Indeed.
more of the team leader here. I'm gonna go. I'll handle that medal.
And
Whoa, what?
in Elvish, I look to him and say, "Shut up."
He's more of a workplace associate.
I'm the workplace associate team leader.
He's holding this medal out to Scoot, but he hasn't dropped it in his hand yet.
I got my hand at Scoot.
Just give it to Gin.
Gin?
Jin.
Or Jin.
Hold on one moment, please.
Who wants to take this one? You'll probably need it for the final competition.
Hand it here and we'll figure out who's going to carry it for us safely at another time.
He handles it, or he hands it to you.
We've wasted enough of your time, Mr. Kaj. I appreciate your...
Fine. Just if you're in the... Whenever you want to use that, it'll make you a little bit smarter.
Medal of Wit.
Yes. And,
Sometimes I lose my train of thought. I go quiet.
Huh.
Well,
Now
maybe
you-
we shouldn't give the medal to someone who's going to just stare off and walk off into the distance. But
All right.
Food. I am hungry.
yes,
It was a long
the
journey.
pies are just right down there, and he points down the road.
And that's a competition too, right?
It's another one. There are 10 in total.
Alrighty, let's get to these pies.
Well, whoa! Should we eat the pies now? Because
Then we gotta go swimming.
Then we gotta go swimming, and
Yeah.
Exactly. We should probably wait.
Also, people are probably still not cleaning whatever the pies are on. Just like
Those tins are probably disgusting.
I mean, you guys go for it. I will not be joining you. No amount of prestidigitation will keep me from not doing that.
All right. As you guys get over to that area, you see, you start to smell the savory scents of meats and pastries and spices filling the air. You come up to a 3-story building mounted on the back of a gigantic tortoise. Cooking stand and a festival stage with a long table are set up at the tortoise's feet, where an orc stands over a massive oven. She bustles from the oven to the stage and back, placing delicious-looking hand pies at each seat and stacking more of them on a cooling rack nearby. People are already gathered on stage, including a scrawny young human with a mop of brown hair and a scruffy beard, along with a drow and a female halfling. The orc sees you walk up. Ah, come sample the best meat pies on the side of the wastes, yes? I sell them up here, but I'm running the meat pie eating contest. If you got an orc-sized stomach, 5 silver pieces to enter the contest.
No.
Are these really the best?
Hey, they're the best. Trust me.
I'd like to roll insight. Against
Roll
that.
insight.
5 silver seems steep.
She says that, you think that she's telling
Wow,
you the
I mean,
absolute truth. that
Wow,
these-
she's right. Everybody, this sounds like the best pies. I heard that they have a little bit of turtle meat in them, and
the gigantic tortoise looks over at you and just kind of stares off.
I am quite hungry. I will do it. So I pony up my 5 silver.
Great. Sit on down. So she gestures you towards the raised platform next to an open spot near the young human with the brown hair. When he sees you sit down, hello. He looks over at you. Good luck. I heard these pies are really good.
Good luck to you too, sir.
The orc moves up to you. By the way, name's Agatha. Okay? Alright. Everybody ready? She sets down all the meat pies in front of you. Okay. On the count of 3, start eating. 1, 2, 3, go!
So I just grab up a pie, I crush it in my hands, and just shove it into my mouth. And
Okay, you eat everybody eats the first pie real quick. It's probably the best pie you've ever had. You don't think that you've ever had any better pie anywhere else.
and with that, I'm just holding up my thumbs like, more pie, come on.
She sets another one down next to you. Jim, what you doing that for? Or what are you planning on?
Oh, I thought maybe I'm wrong. Am I eating a pie as well? Are we all eating pies?
Oh, no,
It was
I'm
just
sorry.
saying
Yeah.
right now.
I missed it. Ignore that. Ignore that. I thought we were all eating pies.
I'm definitely not.
I'm gonna root. Go for it,
So she sets another pie down next to you.
Samuel. Go, eat,
Go ahead and make a Constitution check.
eat.
13.
All right, you eat that pie with gusto. Tastes even better than the last one.
Look at him go. He's eating it with gusto.
Whoa.
I told you guys I was hungry. Bring another.
Eat some more, Sam.
Eat.
I look over to the
Samuel.
men.
Samuel.
You see the drow over on the other side. It's really hard for him to get through this. And
It's daylight pie.
he gets about 2 feet away from the table and vomits everywhere.
Oh my.
Ooh, delicious.
I look over at the human next to me and kind of whisper, I won't be able to shit tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know about these pies right now if that guy just did that.
It's fine.
Agatha
Another
comes
pie,
up,
another
throws
pie.
another pies down. All right, we're down to 3 left. Take your next pie. So go ahead and make another Constitution check.
10.
Samuel.
It's a little bit tougher to get this one down, but you do get it all down. And both the halfling and Ivern, the halfling says, "Oh, nope, I'm done." And she just gets up and walks away. Ivern, he gets almost all the way through it, and he's like, "Man, I used to eat a lot better." And then he kind of trails off. Well done. What was your name, fella?
Samuel Lightborn, can I have another pie? I was told this is all I could eat.
This is a lot of talking during a eating competition, isn't it?
Well,
Yes.
I think I can't do anymore. I'm almost out of this one.
I don't like it.
I need another pie, guys. I need another pie. Come on.
There's no
Agatha,
utensil.
well, you just won
Just
the competition. You want another pie?
Yeah, I'm still hungry. Can I have another pie?
Feed the man!
Okay, and she puts another pie down in front of you. Make another
Pie.
con check.
First.
Pie. Eat the pie.
12.
Yeah, you put that pie away.
Another one, Agatha.
Oh, pie.
Man, this one really likes the pie. She tosses another one there. The human looks at you with great. He's very impressed. Wow, you can really put these away.
19.
Wow, you still you take that pie. You love that
Another
pie.
one. Another pie.
She throws another pie at you. I'm running out of pies here.
17.
When it doesn't matter.
Yep, you still got
Another
that one.
pie. Another
Miles.
pie.
Miles, I'm
Holy
still
cow.
shocked. A
Are you
halfling.
going to? Are you gonna be okay? Make another con check.
You just gotta swim.
9. That's probably a
And-
fail, isn't it?
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna take a step back.
15.
Okay. Well, you're able to keep it down, but you cannot eat another anything for a while.
All right,
That's
I'm
7
good.
pies.
I've made my point. I am the champion. Nobody can beat me.
Well
I'm
done.
the best.
Well done, Samuel. Was it? I heard you tell the other fellow, and she holds out another medal to you. Here.
I take it with glee and then I
This is
bite it.
Nope, don't eat it. Don't eat it. That's the medal of meat pie. That's actually how you, that's how you activate it, is by pressing it to your mouth. Don't do that again. You might accidentally get that. That'll make you a little bit stronger. Okay, I think they're about to do the Eiffel and plunge. If you guys want to head over there next,
What are the other
Eiffel
events as
Tower,
well?
what?
the Eiffel and plunge
Oh.
into the Eiffel and River.
A quick question. What other events are going on right now? If I didn't want to swim.
Well, right now they also have, I think the herding the horizon backs might start soon.
Did you say herd?
Herd, yes, herding the horizon backs.
Herding the horizon
This
back.
guy
You better keep them penned.
His wrinkles just.
Well, if you if
excitement.
you're okay with 15-foot tall baby tortoises, and
Yes.
I say we head to the herding before we go swimming. Samuel's probably got to digest a bit.
there's
Yeah,
also
he dipped out. He's in the privy.
you can also do the maze whenever you want, the one-shot solution. That's just a maze down the road.
Jin, what are your thoughts?
Did I hear bats? Did I hear bats correctly? There were many bats in my home village.
Bats.
No, you.
to live in a cave.
Tortoises.
Tortoises, hey.
I heard herding and turtles.
Herding.
In a maze.
Herding and the maze can be done whenever you want.
But the plunge is timed?
I think they're going to be running it here soon, but only if they get enough contestants right away.
What is the plunge? Can you tell me?
Well, as far as I know, I only do the meat pie one. I never get to go and see the plunge whenever they do it, but it's You got to swim to a point and then swim back and kind of dodge sharks or something. I don't know.
Can we take a pie to go?
Seems extremely dangerous.
You want a pie?
I nominate myself.
On like a
for-
clean sort of plate?
All my
Yes.
plates are clean. I clean all my plates all the time.
All right.
I'm a reputable business here, sir.
Inside check. I trust no one on cleanliness. Inside check.
Do it.
How clean are these plates?
She brings out one of the plates that she's been using, and she's wearing gloves, and you can see it's a shiny plate. You can see yourself in it. It's so shiny.
Yes, this will do. Good. I'll take a pie.
Okay, and
Thank
she
you.
hands you a pie.
All right. Yeah. Last
Anybody
place
else
we
want a
had
pie
had
before you
bottles and
leave?
No one.
No. Agatha, are you an elder as well?
No, I'm just helping the elders out, but
Okay.
I run this this shop here.
Yeah, you've told us a few hundred times already. Now, who are the other?
Do you want to
elders?
check out the shop? I got more food in there.
We'll come back. We'll come back some other time.
I reach into my pocket and pull out 1 gold piece since
Whoa! That's way too much. That's way. Whoa! That's way.
because of all the meat pies that
That she offered.
well,
Oh,
I'm very nice. I pull
you're
out
so
1 gold
nice.
piece.
Thank you so much. Yes, it is actually kind of rough on these days. I do go through a lot of food, and I don't really get compensated from the elders, but that's neither
I
here
hear
nor there.
pies are wonderful.
Thank you so much. Would you like one to
Oh.
go to?
Actually,
Quick question for the DM. Did the drow say his name earlier at Kaz?
Yeah, actually, Kaz said his name was Galistrad.
I'm gonna ask Mish, did Galistrad's group do this contest already?
As you say that, the man with the brown hair kind of peeks up after he walks away. Galistrad? Yeah, he's actually part of my team.
Ha! 5 gold.
so that means you guys lost, right? Because you lost this one, so you're not in the runnings.
Well, it just depends. I mean, it's not based on how many you win, but also kind of
What?
impressions on what you give to the judges.
What are these rules?
Well, we already won the riddles, and you can win multiple. They're gonna be doing multiple of these too.
So there's no point in this. It's just an arbitrary rule set by the elders, and they just choose whoever they want to.
Well, if you don't make it through the riddles or any of the other ones, then
It sounds like it's part task, part evaluation, and part competition.
Oh, I see.
So,
that makes
give
sense.
Galistrad my regards and tell him that I will accept it in a day's time henceforth. He'll know what I'm talking about. This is Scoot Sheepherder.
hmm.
Yeah.
Good day.
Do you have any sort of juice or mead?
Yeah, you can go down to the Elder Kaz. He's got juice down there.
Not clean. All right, thank you.
So where are you guys
Hey.
heading next?
Hey, before you leave there, brown-headed guy.
Yeah.
You know what? Good job on the competition. And I hold out a mug to him. Here you go, bud. Just something to wash it all down.
He takes the mug from you and kind of looks at it. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck to you and your team.
You too. He walks away, kind of looking at the jug. Goes around the corner.
Okay.
Jin sounds like he wants to swim. Swimming Jin is something I would like to see win.
Yeah, let's go for the plunge, and maybe on the way we can talk about how Jin doesn't know the value of gold at all, and just paid that woman a year's worth of wages for no reason. I'm gonna start walking to the plunge.
The pie is really, really good, and the plate was impeccably clean.
wasn't worth a gold. Come on.
He ate 7 pies. And she
Seven pies is worth a,
no,
worth
to your
a
credit.
gold.
No, to your credit, Miles. He paid five silver to enter the contest, which should be enough for at least 10 pies a person.
I don't know about all this.
I'm on your side on this part, and my
All right,
eyes. Yeah, it's not my money, but I would not.
Well, Jin, I say you can't take it with you. Be generous, and you make a friend.
But
Good
there's
for you.
other planes of existence. Of course, you can take it with you.
Well, no, I mean, Scoot's got a kind of point here. Jen, let me tell you about a bridge. All right, I got a bridge that I've got for sale, and you're gonna love this thing. All right, let's head on down.
As you guys head down to the docks, several people are gathered around piers. They seem to be arguing amongst themselves and venting to a spry goblin, another goblin, who is responding to their anger with amused expression. Suddenly, a brash voice cuts through the chatter. A blue-skinned woman pushes her way through the crowd and starts yelling right in front of the goblin. She's not going to say it again. If you're here with a team, only one member of your team can participate in the challenge. The rules are clear, and if you can't handle it, get off the pier. After a couple of seconds, the people mutter and kind of move away.
With that, I turn and walk off the pier.
Jin, I think you're up. Go. However, that Agatha was very keen on that biscuit type medal. What did Samuel get?
He got the
Medal of meat pie.
medal of
Meat pie.
Um,
Perhaps that meat pie medal, if you bit it down, would provide you a little oomph for your backstroke. You do know how to swim, right, Jin?
Why, yes. I grew up on a coastal village. Swimming was a part of my training.
Perfect.
I think we should hold on to our medals until the end of this. I think we have to turn them in for the final challenge.
How long is this dock or this ledge, that you will...
It's about 30 foot long.
30 feet. I will take out my belongings, my water skin, and everything else that I have, not my clothes, and hand them to Scoot Sheep Herder, and then face the water without saying a word.
The goblin comes up to you and says, "Oh, are you going to compete for your team? What's your names?"
I look at him and, without saying anything, stare him in the eyes and nod slowly.
Okay. He looks at the rest of you.
That guy's name is... Yeah, that's Jim.
Yeah.
Jim there.
Okay, great.
Jim.
He kind of marks something down on a notebook. All right. Great. The rest of you can go wait over there.
What are the rules?
Rules are you have to swim out to that mark out in the water. You see about 75 feet. There's a rusted spear sticking out of the water. You got to go and get that spear, grab it, and then get it back here. Be the first one.
Sir,
without saying anything... Oh, go ahead.
Sir, first he's got to dodge sharks, and then he has to potentially get tinnitus. Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, I mean, it's not that rusty of a... you can be careful.
I
Poke yourself.
I slap Jen on the back. Good luck, buddy. And I walk off the pier.
A male orc and another female human and a male goblin come up too. And as the rest of you go back over to the waiting area, you'll notice the Gallistrad is actually there, and that blue-skinned woman is there with him. And you know what? Samuel, you actually can hear him kind of whispering to her, "Hey, I can give you the long strider spell real quick, and you'll win this hands down." Ayo looks back at him. "Come on, I'm not going to cheat. You know me. I will do this on my own, and I will win on my own." She pushes past him and goes by and stands next to Jin.
So what you're saying is if we cast anything on our teammates, that's cheating.
Mm.
I still am facing the water and just bolt towards the water. 30 feet, you said, was the edge of the edge.
Yeah, so Omo is there. "Hold on, son. I haven't given the go yet. Get back there.
It's a race. It's a race.
And you will all start at the same time, okay?" So he pushes you back.
If you say so.
I'm gonna raise my hand and ask, "Can we help our teammates?"
No helping. This is all done on their own.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Go, Jin.
All right, everybody.
Woo!
Get
Jin
ready.
for the win.
On your marks. Get set. Go. Make an athletics check.
Yay, Jin.
I just want to say, athletics. You said. I just want to say that this town is insane. We're sacrificing ourselves, making eaten by sharks just to win a medal. Come on.
I think the tale of sharks is probably overblown.
Jin,
just
what's your
keep
movement speed?
earning money.
40 feet, I believe. 40 feet walking.
Okay. Okay, so make another athletics check. So the orc jumps in and sinks.
Oh my! Oh, is anyone going to save that person?
Yeah, can we help him?
One of his teammates comes over. "Jemid, what are you doing? Come on, you said you could swim." He's flashing around.
You should have taken your armor off.
His team jump in and grab him out. "What are you doing, you idiot? We just lost." The rest of you are all the blue skin woman, the female human, and the male goblin, along with Jin, are all keeping pace and have all made it to the spear. Go ahead and make a dex check.
Go again. Go.
Hold on. There we go. Dex.
Yeah,
Not
just a
pulling out
regular
one.
dex check.
Yeah, one sec. It's not pulling out for some reason. Give me 1 second. Didn't you say I could roll in the... Okay.
Okay,
14?
so you and the blue woman, she actually grabs it before you and turns around and heads back. So go ahead and make another athletics check.
Yes.
Huzzah!
No. Okay, you actually catch up to her and make a... Let's just do a strength saving throw, or strength check, actually, against her. If you try and... Are you going to try and grab the spear from her?
I want to do like a butterfly stroke and try with all my might to try to jump, or not jump, but dive up out of the air just a hair and try to reach for the spear. Yes.
Okay, go ahead and...
Very showy is what I'm trying to go for.
Okay,
He's
great.
trying to. He's going to do his special move.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength.
Oh.
Oh, you have the most precise swimming form, and you definitely
Phelps that
grab
shit.
that out of her hand and just start swimming. Go ahead and make another athletics check.
And all that with clothes on.
And you get back far ahead of
What is
Ao, or the blue skin woman, and behind you actually so whenever you get up onto the dock, the blue skin woman gets up behind you, and you see the other two are actually fighting off sharks and trying to swim to the shore. They're
in danger.
there are two sharks that are attacking them, and
I'd like to jump up and unsling my crossbow and take a shot at
go ahead.
one of these dudes.
They're at the top of the water.
How far away are they?
Wait, are you shooting at the shark or the dudes?
The shark.
It was not specific. And he still might hit a dude.
Well, actually, let's see if you do hit the dude. No, you actually miss both of them. Your arrow, your bolt goes wide and splashes in the water far down.
Has Jin got to the shore? Did we win?
Jin and the blue skin woman are now on the dock.
Okay, so the race is over?
Yes.
Kenrith will go up to try and help the people attacked by sharks.
Okay, what are you doing? They're almost to the shore, so
Are the sharks behind them?
they're right up with them. The human is back on the shore now, and the goblin is still in the water and is actually the shark's gonna take a bite at him. Ooh, that hits. Yeah, so it's a 1d8 plus 2. Let's see how much damage that does. So 3 to that goblin. Oh, you can see blood in the water, and he starts spelling, I didn't sign up for this, and he's splashing about, and his teammates are on the side of a group of other goblins. We told you there were sharks in there.
I lean over to Miles and go, didn't he literally sign up for this?
We didn't really.
I look at Sam and I fire.
I cast Ray of Frost on the shark if I can.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead and is that Ray of Frost? So that's the
It's 60 foot in front of me if I can see him.
Yeah, they're at the top there, so go ahead.
All right. 14 to hit.
That hits.
So as
8.
I put my eight cold damage as these little gears, frosted gears, just kind of shoot out and kind of go out and slam into the side of the shark and slow him down.
Yeah, you can all see that these gears are kind of floating around and biting into this reef shark, and he's slowed down enough to where the goblin was able to get up to the water, and his friends are like grabbing him and trying to fix his wound. He's got a pretty good bite on his leg, and one of them looks over and kind of waves over to you and says, thank you.
Get that man a pie.
Omo comes up, the other goblin. Well, we were about to call those sharks back, so that's not really that big of a deal, but good job anyways.
Hold up. These are trained sharks?
Yeah. We keep them down below, and whenever somebody hits that the spear, we release them.
What is a
Hold the fuck
what
on.
is a common god of this setting that I would exclaim if I were to explain
Cord?
exclaim?
Yeah.
Think Cord's a god.
Any of the main gods around here are pretty much the same in
Forgotten Realm.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Cord.
Okay. Cord be praised.
Omo comes up and says, "Well done, Jim. You are, man, I've never seen anybody swim that fast except for Ao here."
You've obviously never seen anyone in my village before.
Right. Well, here you go. And he hands you a medal. This is the medal of the conch.
The conch.
It'll make it so that you can swim like you're walking almost. You know, as fast as you can run, you can swim with this thing on. But you probably don't need it.
Swim like you're what does that mean?
Wait a second. So, I read a book once about a conch. A bunch of kids were on an island. Jin, were you on an island before with kids and a conch?
No island, no conch. I don't even know what a conch is.
No starfish,
No
no
piggy.
sponges,
No
pineapples.
Conch is a
Glasses.
it's one
Bass
of those
bar.
big shells that you put up to your ear. And
Jin doesn't know.
Oh, Jin doesn't know.
He just lived near. He
Not
just lived
even
near
a
the water.
brown starfish.
Ao comes up to you. She's like,
Ayo.
"I've never seen anyone." She walks up to you and pats you on the back. "I've never seen anyone give it her all like that before. Well, except for me and myself."
Wait, Ao's the blue skin girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Ao.
Hey,
Nice to meet you. My team and I.
Heyo, heyo, high five.
Oh, all right. And she gives you a high five.
I want to do a sleight of hand to skip that high five and do a too slow.
Okay, go ahead. Roll that. She catches you and does it before you.
Damn. All right, so
Too slow.
you got me, blue-skinned woman, Ao.
Galistrad comes up. Ao, yeah, these ones were over at the Riddles. They're pretty good.
And the pie.
Oh, you've already done the pies too? Well, I see. So it looks like you've got one of Agatha's pie pans right there. It's a pretty clean pie pan.
You were correct. They were remarkably so compared to the awful conditions of those bottles.
Ao turns to you and says, "Well, if you guys want to hang out with us during the closing ceremony, you're welcome to it. We'll be there."
I mean, by closing, you mean when we're both at the top?
Well, there's the closing ceremony first at sundown, and then you do the other thing at night, apparently.
DM, if you were to describe the rating of the attractiveness of this woman from 0 to 10, what would you say the scale would be?
Fucking 12.
And how are you grading it?
Okay.
Grading it, she's a very beautiful blue skin water genasi, short black hair. She's wearing leather armor. Well, she's wearing swimming gear right now, but you can see that Galistrad has some leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand Jin back his belongings and say, "Here you go."
Reach out, nice eye contact, and a very deep bow as I take all of my stuff back.
All right, 7 more challenges, guys.
Can I draw? Is there a way to? Can prestidigitation dry clothing off?
I believe so.
Yeah, do I
yeah.
weigh more now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Where would you guys like to go next? You've got the one-shot solution, which is a maze. Call to arms. Looks like that might be some kind of something.
Hey,
I'm
everybody.
not really sure. That one's on the other side.
Let's get lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You actually, the maze is right here, right next to where you guys are at.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
Good job, everyone. Wow.
Short hop and a walk.
Yeah.
Ayo,
We got
before you-
lost and got here.
Hey, Ayo, before you go, we'll be glad to see you later. All right. And I give her a...
Make a
Give her a what?
persuasion check.
So if you're doing something
She,
like if you're doing something like that's like visual, you're really small on my screen.
I'm doing like a really exaggerated wink.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're really, yeah.
Sorry, I
also
didn't mean to
makes it look
derail.
like he has a
There you go.
stroke too, because his face is drooping.
Yeah, it's like really, it's like really down.
You know what? She kind of likes that.
All right,
And
cool.
he had a stroke.
It's kind of like that I smelled.
No, I'm
toast
really
there.
into the mentally infirmed.
It's like a Susan and George Costanza thing.
Oh.
When you guys go up there, actually, Ao and Galistrad, they walk over to a couple other people hanging out over there at the maze. This maze has been constructed out of 4-foot wood 4-foot tall walls of wooden planks lashed together. Up on a tall seat, you can see a Aarakocra. He's watching over this and watching the people who are in there. There's a small crowd next to it of people cheering and heckling the other people. And then right next to the entrance is a very large ogre in leather armor who is talking to a small goblin who's in a breastplate, encouraging him to give the maze a try. The goblin, or the ogre, she says, "Come on, Dermot, you can do it. Like, I know how to do this. I gave you all the instructions to get there. I would do it. I just cannot fit in here. I'm way bigger than this. They're not going to allow me to get in there." You can see that she towers over this thing, and she is way wider than the entrance to this maze.
So the maze, like the planks of wood are only 4 feet tall. So if I'm like taller than that, I can see the whole maze.
Yeah, pretty much.
So aren't most of us taller than that though? Because I'm like 5'5" or 5'6".
I guess they're propped up between sandbags, so they'd probably get up to about like 6 foot-ish.
You're very.
Are any of
small.
you how tall are you guys?
My Scoot is like 6 or like 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to see up over it, but you could see the top of it. But with all of the intertwining paths, you might not be able to just see.
Is there like a towards the? Are we like near the entrance? Like,
You're
is
at
it
the
designated?
entrance.
Is there like an elder or someone that is like
So
checking
you see
us in?
you see this Aarakocra on this very tall seat. He looks down at you. Are any of you going to join in on this?
Like a tennis ref.
She looks over at the goblin. Dermot, are you getting in there or not? Dermot looks at her. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't. And then the ogre just kind of nudges him inside. Go. He's like, "Oh, fine," and he
go.
wanders in.
I want to go.
Mr. Birdman, can you tell us a bit about this task?
Yeah, sure. You just got to find the correct path through here. There are a couple of dead ends. If you get stuck and you need If you get to a dead end, then I'll come down and snap you out of there.
Any pitfalls to be wary of?
You
That's
know,
a fair question.
that is
You
a fair
had sharks
question.
attack us in the last one.
You'll have to see.
That definitely
Is it
gets
one
better
at a
be careful.
time? Is it one at a time, or may we go in together?
One at a time. You can't really help each other, and it's actually one person per team, by the way. So which one of you is going in?
I want to do it.
Gee.
She looks.
Oh, it looks like he wants to do
Okay,
it.
all right, young man, go
Well,
on.
Is there? Oh, wait, whoa.
Costs 3
Is
silver
there-
Wait,
to
wait,
enter.
whoa! It costs money.
Whoa.
You wait till after to tell me it costs money.
She
Is there like like an apple box nearby, or just like, something that?
make a
You know, would
perception
raise-
check.
Yeah, sure.
Are you doing a standard 10?
Say that again.
For
Is it-
copper,
is it-
gold, silver.
Yeah.
Copper, gold, silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
so
yeah,
it's
there is
free.
there is a bushel of apples sitting over there. It says, "Take one and enjoy." A little sign next to it.
Okay. I walk over to the bushel and I upend all the apples on the ground and put the tub down. I stand on top of the tub and I look out over the maze and try to get a reading of the maze.
Okay. Make a survival check. Actually, intelligence check. If you're going to be studying it,
Oh, come on!
that's fine.
All right.
Or investigation. Let's do an investigation.
Ah! That's all right. There we go.
That still works. Is your investigation the same?
Yes.
All right. Okay. You think you realize which way to go.
Okay. And it's Kenrith, right?
Yep. Kenrith got it.
I take all the apples back in, and I kind of look around, and I mutter as I'm doing this, as I'm putting the apples back in. I'm doing this. Put all the apples back in the bushel. I go over to Kenrith, and I explain, try to explain the layout of the maze to him as best as I can.
Okay. Are we doing this quietly?
No, I'm just talking.
Are you?
I'm just talking loud.
You're talking loud.
Gotcha. Well, I pay the man the silver. Well, see you guys on the other side. I'll be in precisely 10 minutes.
Okay. And the Aarakocra flies back up to her post. Go ahead and head on in.
All right.
So make a survival check.
Can I have that? Like, he told me at least the layout.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Damn it.
Advantage. Yeah. Sorry.
Yay.
Okay. You find your way all the way through.
Gonna go left and then right, and then he said another right and then straight.
And you pop out the other side.
How long has it
Aarakocra-
been? And has it been exactly 10 minutes yet?
Took you 14.
Fuck.
Well, we've been out here for a long time.
I'm upset.
I'm starting to get hungry again. Does anybody have more of those pies?
Here's some
I
apples
walk
over
out
there.
fuming, just angry. This is bullshit.
Hey, well done. Well done. You did it. Good job. And he flies down and hands you a medal. Here's the medal of the maze.
Does it do something?
Oh, this'll help you through any kind of mazes or anything that you come across. Just
They're
follow
super
the trace
prevalent
on
in the
that, and
world.
it'll let you know which way's right.
I got a question for you, DM.
Yeah.
How do you handle rolls like against each other? Like if I'm trying to deceive or persuade another player, is that kind of up to the player?
Like
or,
one of the other
how do you
guys?
want that
Yeah,
interaction?
we'll just do rolls with just like normal.
Okay. I just want to I want to go to Kenrith and say, "Hey, buddy, you did it. 10 minutes." And try to deceive him that he did it in 10 minutes.
Well, okay.
I will insight because time is kind of very important to Kenrith. Unfortunately, it seemed longer. It really did.
No, you got it. You hit it
10,
right on the
10.
money, right on
Did
the
I?
mark. I was counting out here. I was counting. You did it, and I'm proud of you.
I walk up to Kenrith and go, "He's fucking with you."
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But I'm not a sheep.
You see Dermot, that goblin, kind of walk out after you, and the large ogre is standing there. Well, Maggie, I did it, but looks like this guy passed me up halfway through there. He's pretty good. Maggie says, "Oh, it's all right. You know, you did fine. You did great." And he, Ao's over here. Let's go chat with her. And they kind of come up to you guys. Dermot goes over to you, Kenrith, and
Goblin drow.
shakes your hand. You know, well done. You really flew past me there.
Are you
Oh.
do you shake hands? Like, are you that kind of person?
I would very much like to know what his hands look like. Kenrith, for the month you've known Kenrith, he's very, very almost OCD about cleanliness, personal cleanliness.
Well,
what does this goblin's hands look like?
I mean, they're pale yellowish, but rather clean. Doesn't seem like a dirty person.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you
Like,
How many-
I'm still
many
wearing
people are-
gloves, so it's fine.
Okay. How many people are over by the basket of apples? Is it like empty over there?
The
basket of apples.
Yeah, the ones that
Well, we're
he
at the
overturned.
exit, right?
Okay, so everybody's moved to the exit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll shake his hand and be like, "Yep, it's mazes are fun.
You seem pretty good at those.
Yep. I like puzzles. Puzzles I'm a little bit more better at. This was more of a just kind of luck of the draw.
Oh, you know what? I do like puzzles too, but it takes me a little longer to get through them. I like just like reading and cooking, and I do a lot of the handiwork for our team. You know.
Oh, well, what's your team's name?
We don't really have a team name. We're just kind of friends, you know.
We're the co-workers, so.
Co-workers. Oh, right.
I think that's what Miles
Acquaintances.
said. Acquaintances.
No, we're
Workplace
We are the work acquaintances.
The workplace acquaintances.
The workplace acquaintances.
or
Or WA for short.
Maggie is standing there. The workplace acquaintances? You all
Correct.
work together?
It's a work in progress. I mean, we're a team. Don't you work together on a team?
Oh, yeah.
You can just call us Whippin' for short.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you know, if I was just talking to Ao, she said that you guys can hang out at the contest or at the closing ceremony with us, so I guess we'll see you there.
Oh yeah, she really made eyes at Miles earlier.
Oh, yeah. And she kind of winks at you, Miles. She's also like
This is the ogre.
3 times as tall as you.
All
This is
right.
the ogre.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm very
So
confused on
How
who's
t-
with
so
us.
I'm 6 foot exactly. How tall is she compared to me now?
Maggie is
The ogre? I'm sorry, the ogre. Okay,
the
okay.
ogre. Yeah.
Okay, I thought the Genasi was that tall.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the
Okay,
ogre
we're good.
looks at you
So the
now.
Genasi is as tall as the Genasi.
Okay.
The goblin is the person that
So, okay,
I
so
shook
the-
hands with.
Okay, so the ogre is giving me the Winky Poo Magoo right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I will return that Winky Poo Magoo back at her.
Dermot
walk
looks
over-
at you two.
There
And
it
it
is.
looks like AO's got some competition.
I also wink at the goblin.
Oh, well, he kind of blushes, but his pale yellow skin kind of just turns greenish almost.
I step back.
I walk up to the ogre and say, "He fucks sheep."
Really?
They seem to like it though.
I would never thought.
Why
of
did
that.
you watch?
It's like a train wreck. You can't turn away.
All right, well, let's go to the
Did.
next. Let's go to the next objective.
We're heading to the Call to Arms. If you want to come.
Yeah,
with
let's
us.
go.
Yeah, let's go together. It's fun. You two
as-
chat.
As we walk, I'll lean back into the ogre, and I'll say, "Honey, everyone's a sheep when you're a wolf."
Can I roll for?
Can I roll a Constitution check for? Yes.
Yeah, for gagging.
Gag?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna go ahead.
While you're doing that, Dermot sees Jin juggling the apples, and wow, that's really cool. You're very good at that.
I'm prestidigitationing them to make them cleaner because they are very clearly dirty. I don't.
And they're
This is-
shining too. Wow, amazing.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Scoot, you gag.
I hold it back,
Doesn't bother you at all.
just barely, barely. I was like, no, that makes sense. It makes sense. It's
You know,
gross.
I'm not opposed to a little fun young love, but
I mean, I'm not opposed to a lady satyr, but I think that's where I would probably draw the line.
I thought you were going to say bump and grind for a second there.
I
That's
you
what
know,
to the battlefield. That's just
So
where I.
You all.
hey, just because I haven't heard, what do you look like, Miles?
All right. Go ahead, DM. I got to bring that up because I already
Okay,
forgot what I look like.
As you guys approach a brick building, a sign that reads Beef Slabs Butchers. Simple table
hate
and
it here.
2 chairs have been set up outside. Both chairs are currently occupied by people wearing the armor of the Aurora Watch. Their elbows braced against the table and their hands locked in an arm wrestling duel. 24 festival goers watch silently with them until slam! The occupant on the left chair pushes the opponent's arm to the table and the crowd erupts in whoops and cheers. He stands up. Ha ha ha! This is a large orc and he is yeah, showed you, Brazen. The other one, he's a drow. Says, whatever, and then kind of walks into the crowd. Then the orc walks over to a female drow and, well, 2 female drow in splint armors that are similar looking to there. And a male goblin, he walks up. All right, Marl is the winner of this one. Who's up next? We got... Oh, what's your name, sir? I think you're muted, Unholy.
Samuel Lightborn.
Samuel, okay. You'll be up here against, she points over to one of the drow. I'm sorry, what was your name again? She walks over. Don't even worry about it. And she sits down. The orc behind him, or behind her, says, "That's Jenrith. It's fine. She's kind of a bitch."
Wow.
She sits down at the table and sits there waiting for you.
Is there a kind of a overseer of this event as well?
That's the goblin. He motions over to Samuel. All right, you take this seat with her.
I hurry over there and set my arm down.
And Vars kind of turns around and says, "All right, we got Samuel with Jenrith. Ready, go! Go ahead and make a athletics check."
Athletics. Oh,
This guy-
ouch.
I mean, this guy's like
Ooh.
5'2".
She-
He is not going to do this.
She slams your hand down into the table.
Oh, nice try.
Vars,
I could
"All
have
right,
done better
that's-
than that.
That's 1 to Jenrith. Okay, it's the best 2 out of 3. Get ready and go again.
Oh, you'll get her on the next one, bud.
Go ahead and do an
He's
athletics
fighting
check.
He's fighting the
Who?
ogre.
No,
That's
this is a
Arcana.
drow. This is a drow. You get this one. You slam her down just as hard as she did you. Okay, well we got a tie here. Next one wins it. Go ahead and she kind of looks at you. All right.
Why do you keep rolling Arcana?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Hey, that's right. You rolled Arcana the last time.
So you can just take my one off of the last one
Yeah, you
because
still
I
got that one. But the other one, she slams your hand down, ha ha, and she stands up. Make a charisma, or make a persuasion check
persuasion.
if you want to try again.
3.
Hey, the whole crowd is laughing at you.
As am I.
I point to Jin. Can he go?
Well, he'll have to take on Maggie. Maggie, you in this one? Maggie steps up. Yep.
Well, I raise my hand. I'll take on Maggie.
Oh, really?
No,
Think you can
no.
handle
Jin
this?
should do
I
this.
think Jin might be better.
Whoa, old timer. I got this.
Your muscles look like they're atrophied.
As long as it's not me.
Don't
I
you
quickly,
worry about
I
it. I
quickly
got
jump
this.
to the middle of the table and put my arm out in an arm wrestling position without saying anything.
Maggie was already sitting there, so she just goes
Perfect.
ahead and takes your hand. Vars says, "All right,
Oh.
anybody got bet? I got 5 silver on Maggie here."
So okay, anybody or before it starts, I look directly at her and give a nod as if something else, like trying to think of the best way to put this. As if I've like trying to tell her something, like, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
You
fucked
want
your dad
Like
last
a,
weekend, or
almost
What are you
suspicious,
trying to tell
almost
her?
suspicious kind of nod, or like we're in agreement about something, or I don't know if I'm trying to.
Okay, yeah. What do you think that you're? Actually, let's see this.
I'll put 5 silver out. I'll can I kind of slide a voice and yell more people to bet to get the bets higher
Yeah, make a deception check.
after. I mean, you can resolve this real quick and then I'll do that.
Yeah,
So-
she gets it. She understands.
Okay,
Okay.
so Jin doesn't need to do any rolls, or is that what you're saying? Sorry.
Yeah. But Kenrith, why don't you go ahead and make a deception check on that one? If you're wanting to do.
Deception.
All right, let's see if he understands where that's coming from. He looks straight at you and says, "You get 5 silver? Okay, we'll take you on that one."
5 silver that you'll lose. Got it.
That I'll lose?
Yep.
I'm the one. This fella and Maggie are playing. So
I thought we were betting on each other.
No, we're betting on them.
That wasn't made clear. I'm sorry. What's your name?
I'm Varro.
Varo. Yeah, it seems unethical to bet on my own teammate. That's why I thought that we were betting on each other, so. Are we
No,
going?
that's perfectly
You wanna-
ethical. You're good. You can bet
Oh,
on.
it's ethical. It's ethical.
Yeah, go ahead and bet on your teammate.
So
You
if I
want him
bet
around.
against my teammate, is it still ethical?
That's kind of weird, but I mean, I guess it's fine.
So you'd both be betting on the same
Wow.
person with the same money?
You shut up. You be quiet now. He
If
hasn't
there's
said
anybody
that
else
yet.
gonna take it on it, then
Shut up.
we can split it.
I'll take both of your bets.
Is everybody
so-
being
Oh, you
being
will.
a nuisance?
I'll
We're
take
ready
both
for
of
it.
your bets. My man Jin is a kick-ass swimmer, and he's a kick-ass wrestler.
I'm gonna go with against that. I'm gonna say Gin loses.
Again,
Uh,
okay, you're with me that Maggie's gonna win.
Yeah, Jim will lose. Is my bet. Jim will lose.
I take out my water skin and begin to take a very large glug glug glug.
I specifically say what I say.
I think that has liquor in it.
That Gin is going to. That
Jim
Gin is going to lose.
Jim is going to lose.
But that fellow's name is Gin.
No, are you saying Jim?
Jin.
Jim.
Jin, like the spirit.
Jin.
No, he's
I do
alive.
have spirit.
He
Much-
kind of
Jim.
raised you off. All right, get out of here. And he
I
turns over
say
to
money.
Scoot. So you're gonna take the bet?
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty. So
You only live once.
Jin,
Who's
you're
going
pretty
to
much
make the
throwing this
countdown?
one.
Who's going to make the countdown?
Now I'll do that. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And are you just letting Maggie?
I let her take me down halfway, and then give just enough to stop right there, and continue to not make much advancement, but stay right there. You know,
you
still
just-
putting in a lot of force, just not letting her win.
Okay. Well then, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Say what?
Make an athletics check if you're gonna keep her right there. You.
18.
She kind of looks at you and she actually gives way a little bit and you guys are back up to center.
I give a little bit of a chuckle and smile.
And she says,
Oh,
"Oh, okay, I see
watch
what
out,
you're trying to do
he's-
here."
He's chuckling. Watch out.
And go ahead and make another athletics check.
Okay.
She then slams her hand down into the table. Haha, Maggie's on for this one. Scoot, you're looking pretty rough here. You guys ready to go again?
Patience. I have patience, as should you. It's 2 out of 3, remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Jin, don't be a pussy.
I'm gonna take one of those apples out of my pocket, take a big bite, and then look back at her, put my arm out like I'm ready to go again.
Hey, you got another one of those?
I pick both of them up, juggle them a second, and then toss one.
She kind of chuckles and grabs it. That was pretty good.
Oh, now she's chuckling. Hope they don't choke on their apples.
I did that. I mean, I really tried to embellish that, and
The crowd kind of gives you a little bit of a whoop.
okay, just a whoop.
Just a whoop for that one
Okay, I was
little.
going for more than a whoop, but that's fine.
Make a performance check if you want to.
They're
What?
whooping for him eating an apple. Is that what?
No,
I'm?
it's juggling.
He's juggling.
Oh, he's juggling. Okay.
All right, cool. Performance.
Yeah. They're like, oh, and they kind of give a little bit of a clap, a little bit of a round of applause. All right, you ready to go again after those apples?
Give a quick nod. Look towards. I forget who the.
Maggie.
Okay. Yeah.
She-
Well, I was gonna say the person who is kind of putting this on, who's getting ready to make a countdown.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Maggie takes your hand.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. So what are you doing this time?
Oh, with all my might, I'm
Alrighty.
just trying to crush her.
Okay. Make an athletics check. Oh, you slam it into the ground, into the table, and kind of breaks the table a little bit. Just leaves a good sized crack on that side. She kind of massages her hand. Oh, that was pretty good. Bars comes up. Uh-oh. All right, come on, Maggie. Don't make me look like a shithead. She's like, it's all right. I got this.
I noticed that I take my water skin out again, and notice that it looks a little low, but and I finish it off, and then get ready for the next round.
All right, Maggie gets ready. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead and roll that.
Which one? Say that again.
Go ahead and roll athletics.
Athletics again. All right.
Yeah.
It's a theme.
Right on.
You slam it down into there again.
Hoosha!
Vars, damn it, no. Maggie, what the hell? He walks over to Scoot, hands him 5 silver. All right. All right, well, double or nothing on Meryl and your friend Jin here.
Pash.
Oh, come on. He's pretty
Don't-
strong.
Don't be too eager to lose more of your money. Shave it for a rainy day. But thank you for your...
All right.
I'll give you a gold I'll wager a gold that I can beat her.
I swam.
You can
I've
beat her?
used
Oh,
all
you'd
my
have
might.
to beat Jin here first, because Maggie's got winners. Or Meryl's got winners.
I
Ow.
swam with sharks. I won in arm wrestling. I'm done with athletics for now.
Are you gonna give up your spot with this feller?
I will let my partner take my spot.
I don't know if that's a great idea, Jin. You're
Wait,
pretty good at strength stuff.
Did we get the medal?
Well, you still gotta take down Meryl.
I've made my decision.
Okay, well, all right, young man. Why don't you step on up here?
All those pies should give him so much strength.
The orc sets himself down. All right, and cracks his knuckles.
I set the gold coin on the table.
What's that for?
The bet?
Orc.
Gonna beat you. A gold coin. The guy wanted to bet on Jin. I'm betting a gold that I can beat you.
Vars, are you taking that? Vars kind of looks over. You think you could take him? Kind of looks you up and down. Yeah, I can
Since
take
you're-
him. I can take him.
Since you're 5'5",
Yeah, I am 5'5".
you're 5'5".
Yeah, this orc is 9 foot tall. His arms are about as
That's
big
a-
as your head.
That's a big orc.
All right. Let's get this on the road.
All right. Vars counts down. Ready? First off, any other betters? He's looking around. Any?
Wait, who are we betting on?
No,
who are we
not
betting
you.
on? Damn it.
Looks around at the other of you.
I hold up 2 gold coins. Are you sure?
What's your bet?
Who's winning?
Who do you think will win?
One of them.
Which one?
That one.
Who are you pointing to?
Pointing to our Mr. Samuel.
Okay,
Okay.
put your gold down.
Okay, I put it back in my pocket.
I'm tired, wet, and exhausted.
Gotta put it here on the table with both of ours.
Put it back on the table.
Tired, wet, and exhausted, and tired of winning. So
You're not wet. I mean, your clothes
Oh
aren't
yeah,
wet.
you drive.
Your clothes aren't wet. You might.
Clothes
still
aren't
be.
wet.
Okay, ready?
And then I will walk to the darker corner of the place that we're in and gradually scan the crowd.
We have
very
found
intently.
our edgelord.
Make a perception check.
Which one of us?
Jen. I mean, it's a pretty large crowd of just regular townsfolk. You know,
You're
a couple
tired.
guards and a few of the other people who are wearing the same armor as the orc and the drows of the Aurora Watch. All right, Samuel, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Meryl, you ready? Go. You
16.
You struggle, but you take him down. Huh. Well,
One gold.
You're a little bit stronger than I thought you were. Vars looks over at you. What was that?
I've lifted a lot of books where I came from. I got a lot of strength from that.
Who has the pie thing still?
I have the pie coin. I haven't eaten it yet.
All right. Ready for your next one?
Let's do it.
Go.
9.
You guys are evenly matched. Go ahead and roll again.
9.
You guys, they have a +4. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a 5. They rolled again.
So again,
Yep.
13.
Oh, he gets you on this one. Ah, ha, 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 ha. He looks over at you, Kenrith. Ha, 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 ha.
Wouldn't
Yep.
it be interesting if there wasn't some conflict? Let's go again.
That's what makes this fun.
Conflict is fun to watch, but money is money.
All right, little one, let's go.
20.
Coins are so dirty.
Oh, it's tough, but you eventually get him down. It's not a slam, but you've overpowered him down to there.
Hurrah!
And
Vars.
I take the 2 gold off the table.
Vars looks. Fine.
All right. So to reiterate, aha, ha, 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 ha. 9.
And he tosses a medal to you, Samuel. It's the medal.
So
Here's the medal of muscle. So
I
make it
got 2
stronger.
gold, right?
Yeah, add 2 gold.
Add 2 gold.
You guys think that Kenrith is actually a dragon? He's just kind of collecting a hoard.
He could be, but he's not like any dragon I've read about.
Possibly, yeah. But
Maggie
time will
comes
tell.
over to you, Samuel, and pats you on the back. And I mean, it's a tough pat. It kind of slams you into the table. Oh, sorry.
I turn bright red and just whisper, "She touched me."
Good job. You know that Merrill. He's a ball buster, but
Does he still hold down his pies after getting hit that hard in the back?
And straining so hard with
Yeah.
his arm wrestling.
I don't know.
make a Constitution save, just for fun.
For
17.
You handle those pies pretty well.
just for thoughts.
Just a power
Maggie
fart.
goes over to their team, and they kind of head off in one of the directions. So looks like you guys.
Team Workplace Acquaintances is doing quite well, I would say.
Gotta tell you.
I believe We've done all the tasks available to us in this quaint little old city.
I thought about the name, and what if we were the workplace acquaintances peoples? So we're the WAPs.
Nah, that's a bit of a mouthful.
You're a bit of a mouthful.
Thank you.
Just don't say "ba."
Was there any? Was that the last quest? Are we done? Did we win?
I feel like there's more.
You
I
guys,
feel like there
I
was
believe
10.
I believe our friend Miles has yet to display his combat prowess in the combat.
you guys got the.
Also, someone said something about there being a dragon nearby.
So where were you guys?
Was there a dragon nearby?
That was you.
No, I'm talking about a dragon now. Yes,
There was a dragon on a box.
there's a dragon on a box.
The bronze dragon.
Oh
the
no,
fish
not
cash.
that. I thought someone right here was
middle of
talking about a dragon. I got all excited.
Don't worry about it, Kenner. That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Did
So
you
we're
bet-
So
Did you bet?
Vars hears
the
you
next
guys
quest?
talking and says, "Looks like you guys have." He notices the medals you all have. Looks like you only got 2 left you need to do, and that's the wet walk patty wax or the herding horizon backs. Have you guys haven't done either of those yet, have you?
yeah, let's go herd.
Strangely rhyme.
Did I hear
Herd.
herd?
Strangely rhyme.
I
Say
heard
it again
herd.
faster.
Yeah,
Did I
the,
hear
the
herd?
herding's just right over there. In,
Did you
in the
say
big area.
wetbacks? Herding wetbacks?
Herding horizon backs.
What was the wet
Wet
whack?
walks
patty
patty
wax?
whack.
Ah, what's
I
that?
thought there were.
I believe in that when you give a dog a bone.
Which one is closer? I am
Well,
tired.
the tortoises, the horizon backs, they're just right over there. And he points to this big open green space here. And then you'll have to go further down for the patty wax over there. It's doing a little bit of harvesting, a speed race harvesting. And the other one, you'll have to ride some tortoises and try and keep them on track.
That one. Let's do that one much more than the farming.
Okay.
No thanks.
Yes, farming is tough.
That where you guys are going to the
Never fond of it.
tortoises?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You
To the
walk-
open field.
You can see it just right across the way.
Hey, they're right over there across the way.
Are clustered
I can
around
see
this
it.
paddock full of young horizon-back tortoises that are 15 foot tall, and then you can see they're being tendered by a couple of young herders, and then this really tall orc is attaching all of the bridles to them correctly. She sees you come over. Are you here to join the horizon-back migration? There's
Yeah,
a
is
tortoise
this,
for each of you.
Is this some sort of butchering event so we can make the meat pies?
No. And she like kind of holds on to one of her tortoises. These are my babies.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I haven't seen any cattle or any other livestock in this region aside from these turtles. I mean, what were the meat pies made out of?
Shark.
The
That's
sharks
very
that
fair.
you-
We did the
What-
ones that you train.
Yeah.
You slaughter them.
Yep.
Wow.
Harsh life.
We keep them
Yeah,
up the river. They kinda
Train
herd 'em
them
into
and then
there.
you kill them?
Well, that's a
Wow.
beautiful animal.
Yeah, well,
That's a
what kind of
beautiful animal. What's his name?
That's
backwards
Miles.
place is this?
Scoot, we've been together for a month. That's Miles.
The animal's name is Miles. What's the turtle's name?
The turtle's name is this one. She like pets on. This is
one
Torty. and
And
there,
Wow, beautiful name.
there's-
beautiful.
There's about
Bit on the
10 of
nose.
them hanging around. You know what?
Ma'am, could you actually tell me the name of all of these turtles, please?
Well, that's Torty, that's Turtle, that's Tifa,
Wait,
that's
you're right.
Forev.
Write this down.
I've got a list of them over here.
Great.
We need to get onto this because you can
Oh,
see.
sure, of course. Please don't let us hold you up. Please rush us.
Okay, well, anyone can do this one if you want, or everybody. It's quite fun.
I'll raise my
What
hand.
is the
I'll raise
task?
my-
What is the task ahead?
Well, you're gonna get on these. You're gonna get on one of them, and they're gonna go, and you've got to keep control of them. Last year, we knocked down 3 houses, so who knows what's gonna happen this time?
Do we get points for that?
Sure,
I'll raise
What?
my hand. Choose me.
all right, you can do it too. Well, yeah, all right, yep.
Miles,
Question.
get on a turtle.
No,
Question.
I refuse.
Miles,
No.
No,
Miles, charm the turtle.
I can't. I mean, knocking over people's houses, I can't be involved
Now we
in that.
rebuild them. They're fine.
No, I'll stay down here. You all go ahead. I'll just watch.
Okay, so we got you. She points at you, Miles. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Miles. Hello.
Oh, you're Miles. Kenrith.
Hey,
What's your name?
Kenrith Guile.
All right, you'll take Torty over there. She points.
I wanted Tifa.
That young fellow points at
Yeah.
you, Samuel. What's your name? You're muted again.
Samuel.
All right, you'll take Tifa, and the bald fellow. You can have this one right here. Go ahead and hop on. Anybody else? Old timer, you gonna try and take a turn on this?
Oh, absolutely. I love herding.
Okay, you can hop on top of this one right over here.
I
Wait.
was born in the herding.
What is this creature's name?
You know what? We actually haven't named this one because it's not ours. It's actually Auro's.
I'll call him Tom
Yes.
Tom.
Tom. Okay.
Tom Tom
You-
the Jojo.
Can you explain how do they have like ladders up to the top? Do they have saddles on them? Are there ropes?
There are
How
a
do
couple
we-
of young herders by each one. They all have a little ladder that they set up next to the tortoise, and then you can climb up there. It's just a regular kind of saddle set up there
Okay.
that you would see on any kind of horse or other riding animal.
I look
incredible.
straight up to the top, or walk to the base of the ladder, just next to it. Look straight up, back down again. Make a kind of a palm and fist, like a karate, that motion.
Nice.
Yeah. And I jump as high as I can with all my force.
What's your jump?
Trying to jump onto the
All right,
15-foot high
make
turtle.
an acrobatics check. I like it.
So you're flat-footed jumping up onto a 15-foot turtle.
Flat-footed isn't a thing anymore, unfortunately.
I'm right next to a ladder too. So
I mean, for some reason, that young herder. I mean, he's just a kid, orc child, and they are completely mesmerized by how far you jumped up there and on top of this tortoise, and they give you a huge clap and, "Ooh, that was really cool."
and have I grabbed onto the reins yet, or the rope or anything or did I just I don't know. What am I? Was this just like a perfect mount, or am I wobbly? What?
Well, I would say it was a good jump. You got close to sitting down on it, but you kind of readjusted yourself at the last second, and then got down and grabbed the reins.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb up onto my turtle Tom Tom and take the reins.
All right.
I'm gonna leisurely climb up on Tifa and stroke its head from the top.
She kind of leans back. Murmurs
I'll
at
get
you.
on Torty and give it some neck scritches.
Everybody who's on tortoises. Actually, you know what, Scoot, you can make one too, since you're here.
Scoot.
I'm on a
Wait.
tortoise.
Make a.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are on tortoise.
Yeah,
make a
everyone
history
but
check.
Miles.
Make a history check.
History.
I am so smart.
Okay.
A 1.
Samuel and Scoot, you both realize that, or you both have heard that the way that they kind of handle horizon-back tortoises is that they actually understand the goblin language,
Gobbledygook.
but they can't speak it, but they do understand it very well, and they're very intelligent creatures.
Ah.
The one time it would have been useful to take gobbledygook.
Or that one spell that allows you to speak all languages.
That's a third level spell.
That's true.
That's tongues.
All right, the orc also climbs up onto...
Which
Oh,
thankfully is Arcana, not history, because I suck at history.
Do I have time to get off and do a ritual spell to comprehend languages?
She is getting ready to go.
I'll wait.
On a
Does
ritual, 10 minutes? No.
does
Yeah, all right.
giving scritches help calm Torty's nerves at all? Does it seem at ease with someone on top of it?
Yeah, they seem fine with people on top of it for now.
Sweet. There's reins, you said?
Yep, there are reins. You grab the reins. The orc climbs up on top of a larger tortoise on the paddock, and with a yell, she... And all of the tortoises start running out of the paddock and following the orc's tortoise. Go ahead and everybody make an animal handling check.
Oh, crit!
Oh,
Oh, come on!
Good job, Samuel.
Jesus, guys. Holy shit.
The luckiest rolls on all of these
God damn.
damn checks.
so you guys keep your tortoises in check, and they are
Cleric of
following
the
along.
dice gods.
You can see some other people behind you. They're kind of wobbling back and forth down the streets, and they're not as smooth as you guys. Go ahead and make another animal handling check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. All right, Torty, we got this.
So, Samuel, you are bucked from your tortoise starts to buck. So make a dexterity saving throw.
How close?
19.
How close is my turtle to Samuel's?
They're fairly close.
Okay.
But you managed to hang on, Samuel, and the tortoise is just kind of isn't really feeling it with you on her right now, but seems okay, and you get her calmed down.
Could I try to listen intently to the orc at the lead for what they're saying?
They're just hooping and hollering, is having the freaking time of their life.
The one that
The lead.
the actual
Yeah.
herder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was trying to see if I could figure out what they're saying and imitate it, knowing what I know from my history check. But if not, that's fine.
Yeah, no, you're still handling your tortoise pretty good. Everybody make another animal handling check.
Damn it.
Okay, everybody except Samuel make dexterity saving throws.
I got this.
Okay.
Rose.
Scoot, you take 3d6. You fall off and take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. That tortoise just does not like you, runs into a house, and then just knocks you right off. And you take Oh, uh, 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit.
The rest of you reach or follow along and reach back out to come back around the city and then back to the paddock, and the orc Adon, she gets off and exclaims to all the other people who made it. Looks like 2 other people had fallen off too throughout the way, along with Scoot.
Ouch.
One of the kid handlers or the young handlers runs over to kind of calm down your tortoise, Scoot, and they ask her, "You okay, sir? You all right?"
No.
Does this young man, who's a young herder, does he look like Scoot?
No, he's an orc.
But does he though?
But does he though?
Is he a 72-year-old man with a
72-year-old
beard?
Man with a beard? No, he is a young.
One of your
green-
children could have got it on with an orc. You don't know.
He'll look like.
I don't have any children.
It could look like.
I walk up to Scoot and cast first level Cure Wounds on him.
All right, go ahead and cast that.
Oh, that is atrocious.
Helps a little bit.
So you
No, it helped the bare minimum amount.
Adam walks over to you guys and hands each of you the ones who stayed on. So Jin, Kenrith, and Samuel, Medal of the Horizon back. You know, this'll, if you get hit whenever you're wearing this, you'll be able to withstand that hit a little bit longer.
Well, hold on.
Good.
Well, why does this contest give out multiple medals, but all the other ones only had 1 medal?
Well, this one everybody could go.
What kind of tournament is this?
What was
You were given I said you could go. You
I
didn't
mean,
wanna
we all could have done the pie contest, but that was
And we all could have
go.
tried
And only
the
one of you
quiche.
did.
they didn't even give you forks. It was really gross.
What was that medal that we just got there?
I'm just ready
Medal
to
of
move
the
on.
Horizon back.
Just ready to move on from this town. Let's go to this last event.
Hey, I've got a lot of money riding on us winning. So we are going to finish this out at
All right.
workplace acquaintances, or I'm taking my gold from you, Shani.
That's fine. Let's go do this scallywag up.
What was the medal that I got for
What have
arm
ya.
wrestling?
I do a
want
flip
money.
off the turtle.
That was the Medal of Muscle.
And I have the medal of the maze and the medal of the razorback, or
Yeah.
the leather,
And I have the medal of swimming.
and the razorback.
So
I
you
do
have
have
the
the
Medal
medal
of
turtle.
the Conch, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so Ara was sitting and watching this, and she walks over to Scoot. Wow, you! I really didn't think you were gonna hold on that long, old man, but you really did. You all right?
Yes, it was quite a tumble, but I've had worse.
Well, we're all heading over to the last thing, the wet walks. Should be pretty easy. It's just, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. These 2 goblins, they have this rice paddy back there, and they use this festival to get people to, farm it for them. They don't want to. They're a little old and they need to harvest, but every year, whenever this event comes around, they have all the people harvest it for them. It's part of the competition.
Free labor,
How cheeky.
free labor.
Yeah, and they don't charge for it either, so I guess that's nice. Unlike some of
So you're saying we don't have to pay the goblins to work their fields? Oh, what an honor!
Wait, so do we get to keep whatever we pick?
I don't think so. No, they take it from you.
So it would be free labor.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But labor can be made easier with magic.
This city
Is there
sucks.
magic allowed?
No, there's no
Cities.
magic allowed. I mean, if
Wait, what? But why not?
that's cheating.
No.
Cheating?
It's using what you have.
She looks over at you. yeah, what you have are your arms and your wit and your muscles. That's what you have, not your spells.
Yes, but
Yeah, not your
that came
not
from
the
me.
talents that you studied years for.
Yeah,
That's
my
not
wit.
part of it.
I didn't study for anything. This is just mine. It's my own.
I
Well,
did study
they-
it.
the
It's
rules
my wit.
state magic is not allowed.
Ah,
Well, they were written by barbarians, clearly.
Fuck magic users, right? Let's just go.
Who was it that fell off the turtle? Took a bunch of damage. Was it Samuel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took so much damage.
Scoot fell off and
He took so much
nearly
damage.
died.
As,
Okay.
as we're walking to the next place, I want to walk with Scoot and like, you almost died. You know that, right? You almost died. Is it really worth it?
It was a good run while it lasted.
Maybe
It
you
was
should.
fun.
Maybe you should go back home. Maybe retire. You know, maybe the adventuring life's not for you, bud.
This is my retirement.
What'd you
Oh.
do before
Is
this?
this like a suicide thing?
Oh, you know, I've told you many times before. I was a sheep herder for my entire life until my
Right.
wife died. And
Yeah.
with her, she
Sorry about
was
that.
such a little scamp. She
Oh.
snuck money behind my back, shaved up to send me to wizarding school. And she
Oh, yeah.
died and sent me to school, and I became a wizard.
Right.
And so I adventure in her honor.
Well, that sounds great. And I look over at Sam and I go, "Ooh."
I just shrugged my shoulders like,
I mean, it's sweet, but the money.
Are we at
pats
the
your
rice?
back. I think that's sweet. And she sees her other team. Well, after this, I'll see you all at the closing ceremony. I believe it's getting pretty late.
Okay, bye.
Maybe we could talk to these goblins and just have them give us medals without having to free labor them. Old man to old man. They are old, right? I
would
can
really not.
relate.
I mean, goblins,
field.
old.
You see
That's
two elderly goblin
about Sam's
farmers
age.
sitting over in chairs, and one's hollering, "You know how it goes. First team to harvest the rice from their section wins." They turn to you.
Rice.
Your team, you playing? Which one of you? You can have two people from your team.
I'll go.
Miles.
One of you is going to cut. One of you is going to pick up the socks.
Jin, do you have any
Pick up the
experience from your village?
The rice stalks.
Oh,
I bend over in like a bunch of the rice and really examine it to see if I can figure out what kind it is. Like what
Okay, make an investigation. No. Yeah, make an investigation check since you're looking at it. Or
They're
nature
all-
check, whichever.
Okay,
They're
they're
all
both the
big
same. So
Yeah. All right. These look to be Jazreen rice, and they're green stalks sat in just a small bit of water.
okay. I want to also roll. My village had different kinds of rice, but I don't know if I know much about this kind. As in, yeah, I don't know if Jin knows about this kind of rice.
You would know it, but it's not one that you would have worked with, but
Okay.
you
Okay.
know about it because it's a fairly common rice around goblin areas where they tend to. It's kind of like this areas. This
Okay.
region carries this stuff. It's very
But
local,
probably wasn't in my village or near,
probably.
Okay, no problem. Thanks.
So, Jin, Samuel, will you win us this contest so we can get that gold from Dastardly Galistrad?
Is he dastardly though?
I don't know. He had a hair.
I will join.
We've got this. Jin, do you
Okay.
want to cut or do you want to pick?
I will cut.
Farming's
I'll
not for me.
I'll come up to Sam, and I'll say, "You ever read any books on farming or anything?"
I've read many books. I've read the entire library
Okay,
twice.
okay, nerd. Okay, I just asked a simple question. Look, let me show you how to handle a sickle. I like to try to instruct him on how to use a sickle with sleight of hand.
Okay.
While they're doing their thing, I'm gonna pull out my herbalism pouch and start looking at it, like inside, and kind of fumbling around with it. So just aside.
So what do I need to do to counter his sleight of hand?
So
I'm not trying to fool you or anything. I'm trying to actually show you how to do it.
Oh,
Like, yeah, I'm not messing with you.
you actually would be fairly familiar with this kind of weapon anyways, because it's a simple weapon, and that's kind of your deal, Sam.
yeah, I'm already proficient in them. Although I'm picking up, I'm not cutting.
Oh, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, you know what? Forget it. I tried to help. I walk away and go sit on the porch with the old timers.
Come smoke with me while we watch the youngins.
I could use another smoke.
I pull out a small bit of a green plant out of my herbalism kit. Put it, in the side of my mouth, and then I take another pinch and hold it out.
I go ahead and take it and put it in my mouth.
Oh, so you'll just put something in your mouth
Give
for
me
him,
one
but you
second,
won't
guys.
take something I give you to put in your mouth.
So I'm not
I've
sure
seen what you're trying to do.
Scoot, where's this from? Oh, it's delightful.
Ishbaki?
Oh,
I picked it up at the last town we were in.
oh my gosh, the floral tones are excellent.
It's got
How
a
are
good
the
texture. Good texture.
If
So
you could
the-
stop blowing it in my face, Miles,
It's got a
that'd be
mouthful.
great.
It's got a mouth.
So
Here.
they're off smoking, and Sammy and I took some green stuff out of my herbalism pouch, and it's in our mouths. So.
Okay. Cool. One of the goblins kind of shows you over. Name's Zag, by the way. It's my wife, Beetle, over there.
Where's Zig?
Ha! Well, I've never heard that one before. He kind of rolls his eyes at you. Points you to a patty. In front of you is a 20-foot long, 5-foot wide strip of patty. All right, whenever Beetle gives you the signal, one of you is going to start hacking away. Make sure you're careful. The other one's going to pick up and put in the basket. Here's your basket. He hands. Who's doing the picking?
I'll pick.
All right, here you go. And he hands you a basket. And so I'm guessing you're going to cut. So he hands you a sickle.
Yeah.
All right. And
Well, hold up, Zag. Just a question, real quick.
Yeah.
Are there any sort of I don't know, razor blades or attack tigers in the rice fields, or anything else that this town would have unleashed to try to destroy these adventurers or the town itself?
Or
Like
sharks.
land
what
sharks.
are you talking
Sharks.
about?
Land
Don't
sharks.
worry about it, Zag. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Street sharks.
Why would I put something that would hurt me in my farm? I mean,
Oh, I don't know.
why would
Maybe
I
like
put
a-
something in this contest
Maybe
farm?
I don't know. Maybe some glyphs of warding inside of here. Who knows? Just for fun, Just for fun to try to kill people. That's just like the rest of this town is trying to do to us so far. No, go ahead with your contest.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, protect your crops.
Maybe I'll do that next year. He walks over.
Miles, I think you just killed a guy.
I think I probably killed a lot of people, did I?
Probably lay low for a while.
To the patty to the left of you is an orc team, and then the other team is a couple of drows.
I mean, by the law of averages, at least one of them has to be a bad person. So good job.
All right.
Yeah, where did
Beetle holds up her hand. On my signal, Ready? Go! And I want Jin to make an athletics check. Okay, and you clear 5 foot. Then Samuel, make a sleight of hand check.
22 crit.
It's fucking weighted. It's fucking weighted for sure.
Okay. All right. So the orc team, they cut theirs really well, but then the person who is picking it up. Hold on a second.
Is that a cat?
Oh my god. What is your problem, you two? Get out.
It is a cat.
Yeah, it was 2 cats getting it all.
I told you there were attack cats in this field. I said it before it started, and there they were.
Come on, get out of here. Got 2 cats who do not like each other.
In those fields. It's a cat in the rice field. What?
There's a couple of cats fighting over there. Beetle says, "Callie, boy, cut out!" And she runs over and kind of grabs these cats and so all right, so you guys clear 5 foot of this patty and move on to the next one. Go ahead and both of you, or Jen, make your athletics check.
Beetle, do you have any lemonade?
Why, yes. She comes over holding one of the cats. Yes, all right, I have a pitcher right here. Would you like some?
Oh, yes. I'd love some.
And she grabs a cup, too, and starts to pour it. Well, she pours it quite well and hands it over to you. Here you go.
I'd love a cup as well.
Oh, you'd like some, too? Okay. And she tries to pour again. Kind of spills a little bit of it.
On me.
Make a dex saving throw. Yeah, a little bit gets on you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
old, and he's a heavy pitcher.
You're right. A small pitcher of lemonade. Super.
It's a rather hefty looking for a small frame.
Yeah, you are a goblin woman.
Kenrith, this is very sugary.
Is it? That's phenomenal.
So sugary.
I prestidigitation as we talk. Just get it out of my clothes. Get it out of my clothes. And I have a light, cast light on it to make sure I got it all.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Another sleight of hand check for me.
Well, it's pretty good though.
It's pretty good, but Jin did not clear all of that 5 foot, so you're gonna have to go back and get a couple that you missed over. So that kind of actually, looks like. Well, it looks like the other team isn't doing that great either. You're still ahead of them.
Do I need to do a sleight of hand on picking it up, or?
Yes, you do. At disadvantage,
Crit!
sorry.
Oh, I gotta do disadvantage?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so.
Damn.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
But that I'm restoring balance and it's not a spell.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
I'm using restore balance. And if anyone is using, I'm gonna make sure I'm reading it right. Restore balance. when a creature you can see is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to prevent that roll from being affected by any of those, and it's a straight roll.
Okay, cool. So you pick up the stuff, but Jin still had to go back and get some pieces that he missed, but you were able to get out of his way to do that. So then, Jin, go ahead and make an athletics check on the next 5 foot. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
You cleared that 5 foot. Samuel, make your sleight of hand. Okay, good. You got that. So did the orc team?
Oh, go ahead.
But the drow team, yeah, the drow team is lagging behind. They're not picking up their rice as well, and their one keeps dropping and getting in each other's way. But the orcs are right on your tail. So go ahead and make one last athletics check.
All right.
Okay, you clear that next section real well. Go ahead and pick those up.
20.
Yep, you both clear that whole section out, and Zag comes over to you. All right, good job, and he motions for the basket. I'll go ahead and take those from you. And are you going to give them to him?
Yeah, I'll hand him the basket.
Okay, he takes the basket and hands you guys a medal of the wetlands.
You guys are true heroes.
Oh,
and
wow.
adventurers. Wow.
I
And
don't
then
know
he-
if I've ever seen something that thrilling.
He looks over to the others. You
Blown
guys
away.
can keep on going. If you finish up, I might give you another medal.
Do you,
Yeah,
do-
keep going, guys. Keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. More
do
metal,
the-
metal to the metals.
do the
We'll make
cutter-
Does this
do the
goblin
cutter
have
and the-
like a whip on his side? It's just out of curiosity.
The cutter and the picker. Do we feel any kind of effects from the green stuff that we ate at the beginning?
What kind of green stuff is it? Is it that kind of green stuff?
Boogers.
No, it was out of my herbalism pouch. So, well, I guess it doesn't make a difference.
It was some parsley. I shot. It was parsley.
Fair enough. It wasn't what I thought it was.
What was it?
I mean, I rolled 2 crits in that, so it had to be some good stuff.
They're just smoking cloves.
Placebo, I guess.
Yeah, why don't you guys go do
please.
more of the field? Me and Beetle go back. We'll make some more lemonade.
Oh, I
You
got
got
some
time.
more lemonade over here if you want some.
I got jerky cubes.
Okay, I have some of those. Those look real good.
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, she can't chew those with
She
her teeth.
sticks her hand in your bag,
Her dirty hand.
rummages around. She pulls it out. You realize that her hand is actually covered in dirt because she's a farmer.
Ah, delicious.
And she kind of licks her fingers. I'm gonna have some more of that. And she goes to stick her hand back in the bag, and takes some
What
more
a
rummages
good
around there.
hostess.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. You've been a wonderful hostess.
No, she hasn't.
Looks like the
She has-
looks like the closing ceremony is about to happen. Why don't you guys head over back to that paddock, and that's where it's going to happen.
Are there
Yes, we'll find our friends.
Are there any holes in these metals? Like, I have some hempen rope. I would like to take some of this hempen rope and make a big necklace to hold my metals if there's a place to hold them.
Let me see here.
Are they reusable or are they one-time use?
They're one-time use. Yes, they do have a hole in them.
Okay. Would anybody like some rope to display their metals? Not
I'd take-
everybody at once.
Pash. I'm going to keep mine.
Okay. Well, I will make, or try to at least. I don't think I have a knife or anything to. Never mind.
I have a knife.
Okay. Perfect. May I use your knife?
And I hand him the knife.
Okay. I will take about a foot of. I take about a foot of the rope, kind of loop it around, and push pretty hard. But I don't have a great. I took his knife so fast. I'm in a kind of a fast mood, so I didn't have a super firm grip, but I try to anyway, just to cut it real quick. The rope.
Okay. Are you cutting off like individual?
I'm cutting off like a piece, just like a foot or something like that. Because I'm going to take some of it. I want to take some of it, and because my fat rope, I'm not sure is it big enough, or these holes in these metals, are they big enough for a big fat piece of rope? I want to take.
I would say no, that they would be. They're fairly small for like a small piece of cord, like a necklace.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do, is to cut a piece of rope and then take a little bit of that and
Yeah,
make.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
you're fairly proficient in that, so I would say you'd be able to fairly easily. And
Perfect. So I tie it off and I display all my medals around my neck.
okay, great. So you guys head over to back to that paddock. You'll see that all the other team members who participated are there, and you can see an elderly orc dressed in deep blue robes. He stands atop a platform of crates right in front of the river. Over to the side, you can see Aro and her team, and you see Aro, the water genasi, Galistrad, the drow, Maggie, the orc, or the ogre, Dermont, the goblin, who is also in plate armor, and then the last guy, Irvin, the human. He's kind of standing off to the side of them. And they wave you over. Aro says, "Have you met all of my team? Have you met Irvin yet? I know you've met the others."
Why do we care?
Okay.
No, I don't know if we have. It's been a long day.
Are we competing against each other? What's with
How
all
did
this?
you all fare?
We all did pretty good. We've got all of our medals, and I think we might have impressed the elders. Seems like you all have quite a few medals too. I'll bet you impressed them too.
Do you have a medal of the conch?
I do. Not. Yeah, that's right. She on that one. I forgot about that one.
Got him.
No, you got me in that one. That was really good, though.
I guess that. I mean.
Do you have a medal of strength?
She looks over at Maggie. Maggie, do you have a medal of strength? She looks over at Miles. No, I do not.
I guess we've won. So.
Wow.
Well, let's see what this old orc has to say.
He smiles down at the crowd. "Mighty warriors, brilliant strategists, you have impressed us with your feats of strength, your incisive wit, and your sturdy bellies." He looks directly at Samuel and kind of points to you.
I'd pull out the remaining pie that I have and just start eating it with my hands.
Where did you pull it from? Where did you pull it from?
No, don't answer.
Don't ask.
Disgusting, Sam. You're disgusting.
Sam, why?
Like a
Just at least use a fork.
This is a backpack pie.
It was made like
he seems pretty impressed.
early morning. It's 5 p.m.
I'm gonna lean over the scoot and say, "Hey, I think Sam has a problem. We need to maybe take him to somebody."
And you all think I was crazy.
Samuel, that was a cold pie, but still really good.
No.
Yes.
Cold meat
Shit.
pie.
Shark meat. Shark
Cold
meat pie.
meat pie.
Cold shark meat pie.
That doesn't make it better.
Ugh.
It makes it more specifically gross.
The orc booms proudly. The main event, as you know it, is yet to come. Only 2 teams will be chosen to compete in the final challenge. A race through the Emerald Grotto, in the depths of which the greatest prize awaits.
Friendship.
He looks around and he says, they seem to have known each other. Our winners are Arrow's team and... I'm sorry, you guys said you had a team name? What was that? Can you yell that out for us?
Workplace
acquaintances.
acquaintances.
The acquaintances? What was that?
What workplace acquaintances?
The workplace acquaintances. Oh, that's a interesting name.
I just mumble it with a mouthful of pie.
Well, you two come on up. You 2 teams come on up here. Everybody give them a round of applause. The other challengers, they grudgingly give you an applause, but the townsfolk around, they're all hooting, hollering, "Arrow, woo!" And they yell out Maggie, and one of them yells, "Samuel, you can put those things away!" A pie flies at you.
I catch it.
I could not duck fast enough.
Eat it!
I just start shoving it down.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
10.
Yeah, we're on the podium and you're
Yeah,
gonna throw up.
Yeah, the gurgly tummy.
I got a gurgly tummy.
I lean over to Scooty and I say, "Really, I think he has a eating disorder."
I've never heard of an eating disorder. You either eat or you don't eat.
Maybe it's eating chaotic. I don't know.
As in eating lawful?
The elders, they both walk up. You 2 will have to race through the submerged caverns to get to the Emerald Eye. Whichever one brings the Emerald Eye back to me, you each receive 100 gold.
Each person?
Each person gets 100 gold, and you are declared the champions of merit for the next year.
I want gold. Alright, so, can we use magic? Rules, let's go.
Yes, you can use
Yes?
magic, you can use anything that you want.
Oh, great.
But
Anything that we want? Can we grab a turtle?
not a turtle. Turtles won't fit in there. They're too big.
Will there be oxygen where we're going?
You'll have to wait and see. By the way, those medals should be able to help you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Right.
And
When does this thing start?
don't kill each
You're
other,
like a
all right?
disgruntled dad at a fucking PTA fundraiser. I'm glad I'm here. Let me leave.
And he points off to the black island, or the small islands that are right next to, just right out in the middle of the river. That's the Black Islands where the Emerald Grotto sits. You'll have to
How
go
far
in
away
there.
is it?
Wouldn't it be better to call it like Green Islands?
Do we start
It's like
tonight?
200 feet out.
200 feet? How? Ooh, really? Okay, how
Yeah.
far?
He points to a dock, a bridge down over here.
Gotcha.
These are the Black Islands over here. So
Okay.
you'll be able to walk down and just kind of hop out there. He starts leading the way over there. As he
We're starting
gets
now.
down, he comes up to each team and hands you all a bottle. This is a bottle of or potion of water breathing. You know, this should last you all the entire time you're down there. He hands each one of you, everybody, including the other team, all a potion of water breathing.
Should, everybody. Should.
Well, you got to make it back here within an hour.
Can I have the water genasies?
No.
I mean, she doesn't need one.
Well, I'm not going to
have-
give her one.
Wow, that's just rude. Just trying to be thorough. You did say should.
It should. If you don't get back here within an hour, then you do lose anyways. And if
Right.
neither one of you get back, you both lose.
When do we start?
You will start next week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Plenty
we-
of time to prepare
Now?
for
Are we,
spells and
are we taking a long rest or anything?
Yes, you.
It will be in the morning?
It will be in the morning. We're going to leave it there for tonight, and we'll do the grotto next time.
I really like this restore balance because it doesn't say it's just anything with advantage or disadvantage. I can choose whether or not that exists.
Hey, it's,
that's pretty cool. Is that
It's
a
really
racial?
No, it's part of the clockwork.
all right, everybody.
sorcerer
I'd
org.
like to thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back in 2 weeks, right, guys?
Yep.
2
I
weeks.
think so.
Yeah.
We'll do the Emerald Grotto next time. Thank you.
All right.
And you did say it was a long rest,